Hello, good creatures of the universe. Anyone or anything watching. My name is Gabriel. I'm here to do a tarot reading for you all. I couldn't be here yesterday for personal issues. I will try to post every day, but please be patient with me. I do have my issues, and yesterday just I couldn't find a slot to record because a lot of things were happening. So it's a complicated day, huh? We're after the election. To my American friends, of course. I don't get into politics because I don't like people who argue about politics because of the polarization that the world is facing, of course. But of course, because choosing from one person that destroys everything and another that supports guns, it's insane, right? So, well, my sincere sentiment for those who feel that they've lost, but never you don't surrender, yeah, to the feeling. It's just politics. It's just politics. I know it affects every single detail of our lives, but we're at a stage now that not caring is caring enough, you know? And I have a good phrase about it at the end of the video. So let's shuffle the deck here. Let's not talk about politics. Go back to China. Rent, huh? Who here has seen Rent? I think I've seen it like 20 times already. But it's been a while. Rent by Jonathan Larson. You know, I heard that the day that the show was supposed to premiere, he died in a car accident or by HIV, I don't remember, something like that. So they did a concert paying homage to him. And it's on YouTube. It was on YouTube like years ago when I first found out about it. But yeah, musical is a thing of mine. You've noticed, right? If you've seen the last videos. Okay, let's just shuffle just one more time. Keep shuffling. Keep shuffling, they say. Channel your innermost being, okay, guys? Your guides, your ancestors. You're gonna hear the message you're supposed to hear. You're gonna hear the message how it's supposed to resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, then discard it, okay? Or just adapt it, yeah? Like I always say, tarot is a conversation, okay? So, I'm not a mentor, I'm not a guru, I'm not a coach. I just read archetypes from the cards and read energy. Like, one is a consequence of the other, of course. So I hope you're sending me good vibes. Okay, let's cut the deck. Okay, let's see what we've got yesterday. Okay. Okay, so the first card out is the card of the unexpected. So you're dealing with something that was unexpected to you. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing. But the obstacle card here is the card of the authority. You see how he's being carried by two lesser than him in the position of the card, okay, guys? I'm not saying that the one that does the carrying is lesser than the one that is carried. Yeah, often it's the opposite, you know? So maybe there's something unexpected happening with your authority towards a situation or towards somebody. Maybe someone is questioning your authority, or maybe you should question someone's authority because of something unexpected that happened, either at work, in a family circle, or with a friend. But this sense of authority we can have by being anything. A homeless guy can have a sense of authority of his own life. There are many who are homeless that are not drug addicts, or they're merely wanderers. I've met some in my outgoings in life. And they just want to be free. Lord, not the Lord. Lord, the artist, the female singer. She sings. Do you even want to go free? Let me in the ring. I'll show you what that big word means. So maybe something to do with liberty, maybe the elections or something like that. Maybe the result of the election was so unexpected with you, and that involves the sense of the authority that is the presidential job, right? Maybe it's that. Maybe that's why we started this video talking about that. But I know that a lot of my friends who watch this are not American, but everyone is affected by this election, right? Because it's in the USA. But I'm not gonna say anything else, or else I'll get banned from YouTube. No, freedom of speech. Yeah. I mean, let me in the ring. I'll show you what that big word means. But let's see more here what's going on, right? So maybe your sense of authority is being questioned, or you're questioning the whole concept of authority in your life. What is your goal? Okay. The goal here is the card of chance, of randomness. You see how he's walking blindsided, but there's a goddess surrounding him. So note that the pathway may be unclear, but you have someone on your side, or someone's in your side, The battle isn't lost. The battle isn't lost because of an election, or because someone died, or because you got estranged from your brother, your sister, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, or because a breakup happened. Maybe some breakups happened unexpectedly, and that changed your view on authority. Maybe this authority card represents God. We often question God, like, why is this happening to me? I'm such a good person, And it's the conversation we already had of shadow and light, and that they both work together, right? So the battle isn't lost, okay? The basis, the context that gave way for this to be happening, for this to happen. The card of the purification, okay, guys? You see that there is a fish down here? Fishes are seen in the tarot as cold creatures, like cold-blooded creatures, right? And I read somewhere that fishes only have like 30 seconds of memory. Maybe that's why Kurt Cobain saying that I read somewhere that you could eat fish. Yeah, maybe it's something about food. But the card of the purification talks exactly about that, a purification that is going on in the planet or in your household. And maybe that is why this authority is being questioned, okay? And leading to unexpected scenarios. So it could be any of those things. Let's see your recent past. Oh, fuck. Just fell down. Okay, so card number 77. The card of the cooperation, guys. You have to unite forces. Okay, you have to unite with someone. Maybe the whole setting of the family has has been remodeled by actions that you took. And people don't even realize that it was because of your actions. Because maybe we have a conversation with someone and that prompt someone to talk to another person that talked to another person that talked to another person. So the battle isn't lost. There is a sense of purification in this whole game. You have this recent past that was cooperation, so people were working together, but the unexpected happened. So now what do we do? Trust that the gods, that the deities, that the guides are purifying your situation, and that something good always comes of something bad, you know? Like in Rent, and I've said this phrase here before, I guess, the opposite of war isn't peace, it's creation, yeah? So creation of any sorts, guys, it can mean recreation, right? So enjoy your day. Don't let the bastards get you down, you know? Don't let the bastards get you down. Oh my god, I was totally out of sync. I'm not gonna sing today, I promise myself, okay? So yeah, guys, the card of the cooperation in the recent past. So maybe you're working with your family to find a sense of harmony that hadn't been reached in a long time. That's why it's unexpected. Maybe someone is finally cooperating. Your immediate future. Okay, the card of the vehemence. Yes, vehement. Like taking action. You know, it's a violent card. I think it's the most violent card in this tarot, aside from the banishment. And it can often mean that you're taking life by the balls. You're getting into action in this immediate future because of this cooperation that happened. Don't start a coup, okay? Everything was fair. Don't do it like they do it, you know? Don't spread fake news. Don't alarm, don't panic, especially, and don't do anything without thinking before, okay? Because you may regret it, okay? So your immediate future is taking rapid action, but rage against the machine, okay? You can protest, you can do whatever you like, but don't use violence, okay? You always lose reason if you use violence. How you yourself is now, right now. The patrimony. So you may be concerned about your stuff. You can be concerned about the patrimony you've built so far. Maybe you're like, oh, we lost the election because they were talking about the economy and stuff like that. I'm just fixated in this election thing because it's coming through this reading. But if it's not the election, then use the other scenarios that I gave you, okay? A family circle, a friend circle, a job, okay? So maybe you're concerned about, it's like I read something about, like from Chelsea Handler today, that is like, I'm not gonna spend the next 2 years, that is the time of the next midterm elections, right? Suffering and whining and being in this low vibration state because of an election. I'm not gonna let the bastard get me down, you know? If those who are rejoicing with the election, well, congratulations, but I don't agree. Of course not. I'm a gay man. I'm a writer. I'm a schizoaffective person. So I don't agree at all. But you can disagree with me. So we have free speech for that. Okay, so how you're being seen right now. This is the card of the red Recapacitation. So studying more, getting more resources, getting more information, analyzing something, studying another subject. Myself, I take that for myself. I'm studying other decks, because I want to improve my readings, and not that I have to improve, but of course that practice leads to something close to perfection, because it's not ever going to be perfect. Thank the goddess for that. But you're being someone that is chasing after the resources, chasing after information, chasing after, options, okay? So yeah. What is the advice of the tarot for you? Okay, it's been a long journey, guys. Again, the card of the regress. This is the alligator is considered the most dangerous animal in this deck. So you're coming back from a journey, having faced your fear, and maybe your worst fear has happened, like in the case of the election. Oh well, my opponent has won. Or maybe in real life, like you have someone that you antagonize. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Maybe that's why your sense of authority is being questioned here. Or you're questioning the sense of authority of the status quo. But the advice is, take this journey with the fear that, without the fear that it's gonna have bad moments because of that. Because you're strong, everybody. Everybody's strong. The American people are strong. The Brazilian people are strong. The Slovakian people are strong. Everybody's strong. Everybody has the ability and the capacity, the recapacitation, the capacity to change your perspective, right? To change your surroundings, to change your reality. We are co-creators of this authority, of this sense of authority. So maybe don't give them the limelight, don't give them, don't care about it. It's happened. So someone died, someone betrayed you, someone ended things with you with a breakup scenario, or you were, because it was something unexpected that happened, right? And Trump winning was unexpected for everybody, because everybody thought Kamala had it in the bag, right? And as I said in the beginning, I didn't agree with her because she was defending guns for vote's sake. And it's like, I read this by a candidate of the left in Brazil. He said, if the left goes to the center, it's suicide. And of course I started the video complaining about the polarization, but it's because people are like having fights amongst their family members because of politics. It's not that insane, guys. It's not, it's not going to become a dictatorship, okay? He has the Supreme Court, okay? You're gonna go through trials, but you are being purified. Believe in the guys, believe in your ancestors, believe in the cycles of things, okay? The years go by fast if you don't pay attention. So pay attention to the signs, okay? Don't worry about your patrimony. Like, oh, okay, Trump is the president, so now my patrimony is going to increase because the economy is going to be better and those bastards, foreigners, will be banished. That's not gonna happen, Everybody wants the American dream. Well, I ask you, what is the American dream nowadays? It's something flawed, like any dream is. There is no American dream. There is no Brazilian dream. Oh, I'm speaking to you from São Paulo, Brazil. Yeah? Okay. So, yeah, let's see the end game here. The card of the generosity. Be generous towards one another. Remember this cooperation. You who have rallied, you who have made posts online, it's not all going to waste. Your opinion has been heard. And don't think that just because someone voted for Trump, that they're evil or they have bad intentions. No, everybody's worried. Everybody's on the edge, you know? So yeah, expect the unexpected. That is what's happening right now. And this sense of authority, I'm always against authority, you know? The system, the politicians, they don't represent us. We vote, but they don't represent us. Here in Brazil, we have the most modern system of voting, and that was put into question by the Diablo that once was president here. And I can tell you by experience, it gets better. Okay? And like, I didn't mean to sound like dismissal of the American culture when I talked about the American dream, because of course, myself, I owe my English speaking and thus my entire professional career for American television. Of course, I watched British television and other types of TV series and movies and books and all. But mostly in the beginning was American television. So you have strong artists, you have a strong culture, you have a strong history, okay? And I don't mean for this to sound like a reading about the election, but it kind of was, you know? Everyone is affected by that. And everyone can be feeling like a loser or feel like a winner, like that is going to watch this. The phrase I picked for today, it's over, okay, the game, guys. If you have any doubts, any suggestions, anything, you can drop it at the comments. Don't give me hatred, okay, or you'll be deleted and banned. Freedom of speech, of course, but not hatred, never hatred. And the phrase is from the TV series called Veep, that is starred by Julia Louis-Dreyfus, the actor that did Seinfeld. She was Elaine. She also did Christine in The New Adventures of Old Christine. And the phrase is, if men got pregnant, you could get an abortion at an ATM. If men got pregnant, you could get an abortion at an ATM. That's the harsh reality. For those who want to hear it, or for those who don't. Okay? That's our opinion. Okay? Go left, go right, go wherever you'd like. Yeah, it even rhymed. But don't come spilling hatred on me because of the cards. Okay? Or the reader. I'm adorable. Come on. How can you hate this? You know? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for watching. You can follow me on Instagram. You can check out my writings on my Medium. It's linked in the channel. And I wish you all the very best. Okay? Do it. Do it more. Do it again. Bye bye. Kisses. Mwah.